She's trying to tell you you're in the shot, Rob. Nika's trying to tell you. Okay, so it is 7:48. Now that springtime is here, that also means allergy season. But that does not mean you need to suffer all spring and summer, because we've got alternative medicine expert Dr. Ed Lamadrid, and he's here with more. So, okay, Dr. Ed, first of all, I feel like I have allergies winter, spring, summer, and fall in Chicago. When is allergy season? When does it start?
Seasonal allergy season starts around late April and then continues again in August.
Okay, so August, April to when?
So April, May.
Oh, April, May, and then again
August, September.
Okay, I must be all messed up, my cycle.
Maybe it's too much cake.
Maybe it is. Maybe I'm allergic to cake. Okay, so first of all, we have some natural remedies, but if you're taking medicine that's prescribed by a doctor, can you also supplement with these things that you brought? Yes,
absolutely. So one of the first things is that even though we're a little bit early, people should start doing this stuff now.
Okay.
To start boosting their immune system. With supplements that we're talking about, vitamin A, vitamin C especially.
Vitamin A, vitamin C, and again, even in addition to if you have some sort of other medication that you're taking, you could take this. Okay, but how many milligrams of would you suggest of each one of these?
Well, just the instructions on the bottle are fine. For vitamin A, maybe 500 IUs. For vitamin C, 500 to 1,000. But these are going to be good to basically boost your immune system during this time.
And flaxseed oil, which you would add
to... Flaxseed oil would be great, either in capsule or you can add to, will help the body not become so inflamed. So reduce the inflammatory response.
Okay, what about, I don't even know how to say this because I've never had this.
Quercetin or quercetin. So quercetin actually helps the body reduce the amount of histamine that's produced. And histamine is the thing that we produce that actually creates watery eyes, runny nose, itchiness.
Oh, I need that. I need to load up. No wonder I've been having some problems. I need some of that quercetin. Okay, now honey, this is funny because Jeanne was going to ask about this. Honey and allergies. How would you go about taking this?
So honey is an interesting aspect to this because bees are running around and they're collecting pollen and then they go back to the hive and they create honey. So honey actually has a little bit of the pollen. So you can use honey almost like a vaccine. So, but the important thing is that you've got to take local honey. So like honey from Hawaii might be really nice, but the pollen in Hawaii is not going to be the same here.
It's nice if you live in Hawaii, but we need Illinois honey.
Completely.
Okay.
So honey, like for us, is going to be like in Wisconsin, Illinois. That's going to reflect the pollen that we've got here.
That is fascinating. Yeah, because Jeanne was just talking about that. So it's like an antibody that builds up in your system. How much would I have to have of honey every day?
Well, half a teaspoon. I mean, if you're diabetic, then honey's kind of off the list.
Okay.
But with normal sugar, you know, the thing is that you can add it to your tea or coffee, so it's really easy to incorporate.
Okay, so just start loading up on that. Now, what about, you talked about teas, loading up on teas.
So teas, so all of these teas that we've got here are anti-inflammatory teas. Green tea, really big on that. Chamomile, great to reduce hay fever symptoms. Ginger is actually kind of nature's antihistamine. And then peppermint will actually soothe the throat and soothe the nose, kind of open up the nasal.
Right, and plus teas, I mean, this is good for so many different things, right?
And you can add honey.
I was going to say, then you add, it would be nice to throw in a teaspoon of your quercetin or whatever that is, and then you got it all covered. Okay, now what about special herbs that you have?
Special herbs. So the famous herb for allergies is called stinging nettles. And it can be purchased at any kind of whole food.
Stinging nettles.
Yeah, don't let the name fool you. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. And they actually make it in tea bags or pills, or you can get the raw form and then just get a tea ball and use it. What we've got here are chrysanthemum flowers. Chrysanthemum flowers are in the same family as chamomile, so it's got a very sweet taste. The good thing about chrysanthemum is that they're great for the eyes. So you can use this as either as an internal tea, or you can cool it and make a compress out of it, put it on those red, itchy eyes.
Interesting.
And it'll take care of that.
So, but you would just leave it, you just soak it in there, and then you'd pour it out like that?
Yeah.
And you just, let's try that when we're talking about the next thing. Okay, so that, and then you also have acupressure, which I use a lot if you're a migraine sufferer. Seems to be something that really helps. What would you do for acupressure?
So 6 points are going to be great for allergy. So 2 right here at the beginning of the eyebrows.
And you're telling people, so basically what you would do is to soothe yourself?
Yes.
You would push?
Especially to minimize some of the symptoms that you're going to have, like headache, like red eyes, like all that sneezy, mucusy, you know, that feeling awful.
The lovely
kind of
stuff.
Yeah, all the good stuff. So at the beginning of the eyebrows, you're just going to press, then come down to the sides of the nose, press in, and then the big point is called the command point of the face because it deals with headache, eyes, nose, and so it's right in the web.
Okay, let's show this because I think this is the best one you have right in here.
Yep.
I do this
And
all
you're
the
just
time.
gonna press
you
in.
push on for like how long and then you let go, right? Immediately?
Not immediately. You can actually hold it, you know, till you feel the pressure.
Okay, and then
but
like-
maybe 10 seconds, and then release.
And you let go. Okay, these
Yeah.
are great. All right, thank you so much. Let's
You're
pour
so
some of this. We'll
welcome.
have some.
Yeah.
You can get more information at Dr. Ed's website. This is great stuff, again, to relieve allergies. Start now so it doesn't get too bad by the end of April. Thank you so much. And visit Dr. Ed's website at Lamadrid.com. Always good stuff. All right,
Thanks.
coming up after the break, we're going to list the highest grossing romantic duos. See if you can guess which couple is making the most at the movies.